Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man. From Chris. I have a question about teepads. I was wondering if you must always throw from the teepad surface. Sometimes when they are wet, I'll move over to the side and throw from the grass immediately to one side of the pad in order not to slip. Is this okay? Is it different in tournaments? Is one side of the teepad designated for situations like this? I can imagine a scenario where one side may give you a better line to the basket. Would this be frowned upon in casual or tournament play? Even with a dry concrete tee pad, can you choose to play off to one side or the other? You guys rock. Thanks. That's an excellent question.
Only if the TD allows it.
Yeah. So casual,
If
do
casual,
your thing.
do what you want.
Yeah.
Throw from 100 feet in front of it if you want.
Yeah. Get a lot of aces.
Don't usually at like the players meeting they'll mention that
Yeah.
like it was
Or
raining
they'll-
last night a lot. So guys, if you want to go off to the side, you
And
can.
usually better tournaments will go out and market.
Yes.
Like the Memorial comes to mind.
Yep.
They at Vista del Camino, those tee pads have been in the ground for years, and it gets hot in Arizona, so they just bake.
Yeah.
And so over the years, they've gotten super slick, even when they're not wet. So they come out and they'll put a red flag to one side, and you have the
So
choice
you know which
to
side
throw
to- yeah.
from the tee pad or the grass next to it.
Now, if the TD doesn't say anything about it and it's not marked, you can assume you have to release your all supporting points that are on the ground when you let the disc go need to be on the tee pad.
And if a tee pad is slick, there's a couple things you can do.
Yep.
A couple things I like to do. I see a lot of people will bring a towel and put a towel down. If you do this, I would recommend bringing a large towel because your mind goes to, okay, now all I got to do is hit this towel. I got this tiny little foot that I can land in. So you're automatically thinking about that and not thinking about the shot.
Yeah.
So bring a bigger towel for that
And
on
practice.
those rainy days and practice it.
Yeah.
The other thing I do when it's raining is a lot of like walkthroughs instead of a full run up.
Yep.
I will just take a couple steps and I will club up. So if it's a hole I'm usually throwing an EMAC Truth on, I'll throw the Convict.
Yep.
Or if it's a hole I'm usually throwing a Convict on, I'll throw a Trespass or a Defender. Just kind of depends on the situation, the scenario. But club up and slow down.
Can I bring one of those big beach towels that have like the body forms
You
on
can
them?
bring whatever you want, Bobby.
Yep.
That would be funny. Next one is from Raul. He says, I recently purchased a first run Renegade, but I noticed there is no PDGA approved stamp on the disc. Is the disc still legal in PDGA play?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's the mold that actually gets approved, and the Renegade is absolutely a
Absolutely
PDGA approved disc.
Yeah.